Alright, so we back. Alright. So I think I'm gonna start doing these like moving around because I was watching one of the videos the other day and it was like a little boring when I was just kind of just sitting there. That's just me. So I'm still vlogging for my sanity, but I kind of noticed a few things and I just like again I want to make sure I'm documenting stuff because it's really good for my mental health. I get conflicted with being responsible and doing whatever I want to do because I have this theory as an adult that the difference between an adult and a kid is that an adult realizes that you can do whatever you want to do, but there's consequences that come behind that. A kid just feels like they can do whatever they want to do and don't take into consideration the consequences that come behind whatever it is they do. I think that's the difference between an adult and a kid. Um, so for me, even like the fact that I don't have any kids, that gives me a different type of freedom. But at the same time, the conflict comes in me taking advantage of the freedom on top of me feeling like I need to be doing something productive with this time because I could not have this time. Like I could be in others, I do that a lot. Those little situations where you kind of just be like, man, you know, other people in other places are doing worse, so I need to kind of get off my shit. I mean, get on my shit and get my shit together. I get conflicted with that a lot. Uh, Man, because sometimes you just get tired, you get exhausted doing the same thing over and over and over again. But that's how you, according to the all of the people, that's how it go. That's how you're supposed to do it. It just get difficult. It just get difficult to do. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah. So I'm just doing laundry right now because, like I said, I kind of want to make it a little bit more moving around doing stuff. I mean, since I'm vlogging anyway, I might as well kind of do more than just the same thing every day. My homie told me I shouldn't do that. Same thing every day. So yeah, like I said, right now I'm doing laundry. Um, and the only reason I'm even talking about that because even with this content stuff, like I've been good. I've been doing well with trying to be consistent, but the more I'm consistent, the more it becomes a struggle. And I don't know if that's like a personal thing or like a human thing, and trying to figure it out is definitely a process within itself. And that's a little frustrating because it's like I have a trajectory of where I'm trying to go with certain things, and then I find out in that path of going down that way that it's so many nuances to it that I got to figure out along the way. And it's just like, ugh, do I really have to? Because in life, it's just, and then I don't like doing that. Because what I was finna say, because in life, it's people who get to certain places and do certain things, without having to do all of that, So, but you don't know those people. You don't know what they got to go through and what they be dealing with. So, who is for you to say that? You can't really say shit like that. I don't think so. I personally don't think you should say shit like that. So even though I be feeling like that, and that's the weird thing about being a human, like even being smart, because people think when you smart, you know how to do shit, and it's one thing to retain and understand information, it's another thing to be able to execute the information. Because I think a lot of people know kind of what they supposed to be doing, but it's just they be so within themselves. It's a little weird, It's kind of crazy. It's raining outside. I kind of want to go outside. Y'all want to go outside? Let's go outside. Um, you know, so that is water, black pepper, cucumbers, and lemons and ginger. Yeah. So Um, but yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Cause my head be all over the place, man. I be trying to tell you, my head be all over the place when it comes to just trying to live, man. Just trying to exist. That should be something else. You know? That should be something else. What they say? Oh yeah, that's cool. I was gonna sit outside in the rain, but my chairs don't have no covers on them. I threw them away because the squirrels kept chewing on them. So now I gotta get some different type of covers to go on my chairs. So, but long story short, the chairs are wet, so can't really do nothing about that. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, y'all can still hear me, so that's all good. Ooh, excuse me. I do apologize. I was in the crib. When I be in the crib, I look, man. I do what I want. Yeah, yeah. That's why I get so conflicted with a lot of stuff because, even just being able to do this, to just sit outside and just, in the rain and think, talk to yourself, be at one with your thoughts and shit like that. It's just I've had a lot of opportunities in life to do that. Um, so I'm grateful for that. Being able to think. Because that's I don't want to do anybody realize how hard that is to do. To just have a moment to think, you know. And then you get to like look at shit and see what's really going on and kind of take it all in and see how you feel about certain stuff, you know. So, um, yeah. I think that's a good way to come up with good music too. I think maybe that's why it takes so long for me to do music because a lot of my stuff like I pull from like life a lot. I just like try to find ways to make what be going on sound cool or sound fun or sound like exciting or sound like what I'm saying, just an interesting story. I just want to make the story sound interesting. I just don't like depressing. I don't like sad. Like when people say, "Oh well, it's raining. Oh my God, it's so gloomy outside." Like I enjoy the rain. I think. Hi, you are currently being recorded. What nobody talking to you? She always interrupted me. Anyway, and I think we knew that. But anyway, um, but yeah, I don't know. Just for me, like rain symbolizes growth to me. So when it's raining, you know, it means something gonna grow after that. So that's how I've always looked at the rain. So I've always enjoyed the rain. I always like the rain. I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, I enjoy the rain. It's raining. Um, I also get conflicted with doing whatever I want because I feel like I'm a good person, or I struggle to be a good person because I don't know. My whole thing is communication. Like I feel like you could talk to me about anything, and a lot of people swear up and down they can't. But I'm like, if you feel like you can't talk to me, then there must be some miscommunication happening because I'm telling you, I don't. I try to understand where people be coming from, and it's just, and I hate talking to people with. Uh, Let me see. I'm trying to find a better way to say that because I didn't want to say what I was gonna say because I'm trying not to be mean no more. But I'm trying to find better words and choose better ways to say stuff. So, and I think that helps with my rapping and shit too. But Uh, I think sometimes we speak different. Sometimes we just speak different. And I want to get to a place where I can articulate myself well enough to where it's not like I just want to be able to articulate myself well. And I don't know. I like for the most part, I feel like I do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just need to be around better people. I don't know. That's what bothers me because I don't know. All of the I could be saying all of that and be completely wrong. Like it could be me. I could be the asshole that don't listen or don't do this and don't do that. But in my head, bitch, that's the thing. It's like maybe because I'm just in my head, but in my head, excuse me, I'm not that. I do not look the shit that people be saying about me. It fam, it do not be that serious. Motherfuckers be over exaggerating shit, and then they don't be adding context to shit, so then they can make it seem a certain way, and I don't like that. That shit be pissing me off because I tell you what the fuck I did wrong. Like I will add that into the story. Well, this is what happened. This is what I did. This is what they got upset about. This is like the factual. This is what happened. These are the facts. Not trying to word this and then she said it like this. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. This is what was said. This is what I said. This is what they said. Like this is yeah, nah, that shit. I don't know, that shit be stupid. And it made me overthink. And I wish I could pour that into the music, but I think I have to teach myself how to do that because for me, music was my like safe space. So for me to take pain and problems and stuff that I got and put it into the music is almost actually conflicting to me. To me, it's a little bit conflicting because I'm like, that's not. I don't want to be in pain doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be sitting here writing this song thinking about some bullshit. Like I want to be getting my shit off. That's why I like. That's why I like talking my shit. I like shit talking. Like if I had a genre of music, it'd be shit talking. That would be my genre, talking shit. Cause I like braggadocious music. I like in every aspect. It don't even matter what it is. Like in any category, I just like braggadocious music. Uh, that's why I like the new R&B because a lot of the new R&B is more braggadocious than it used to be. Yeah, a lot of the older R&B was very passive, sometimes passive aggressive, but it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool, but it's just I like the braggadocious shit. I like when you talking your shit. I like when you getting your shit off. That's why I like a lot of the new like R&B females, cause they be getting they be talking their shit. That shit hard to me. I just like hearing people talk their shit. Get your shit off. Hell yeah, that shit hard. Yeah. Um, sometimes it depends on who it come from. Sometimes we get to know people and we be like, I don't think I want to give a fuck about what you talking about. So but I gotta keep moving. Got to keep it moving. But like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do apologize. Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I feel like I already did. So I will see y'all a little bit later. Like I said, I was just trying to get y'all some short because um yeah, I be trying to be consistent with this shit and um it be shit that be going on in my head and I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. So I be, going crazy. So my alternative is to vlog. I don't really have another alternative for real, because everything else just feel like work. That's what I was gonna do yesterday. I was gonna vlog yesterday and like basically tell y'all that I was having a problem doing nothing. Like, have y'all ever had the issue? I have an issue with doing nothing. I don't know how to do nothing. Like I don't know how to do nothing at all. I hate that. I'm so paranoid. I just be watching shit. and then it's throwing me off. And that's just yeah, that should be throwing me off. I'm going to know what's going on. Um, fuck was I talking about? My bad. Oh yeah, yeah. Me and my mental health issues. Yeah, yeah, man. It's but at the same time, like the content must go on, like the show must go on. You still got to do shit. So I feel like for me, documenting where my head is at on a consistent basis, especially when I can go back and look at it and I can start realizing a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna fake it. Just recording myself and just talking and being able to post it and just looking back at, you know, my mannerisms, how I move, how I talk, how I see stuff. You really notice a lot more about yourself when you're on camera. And I think that's why people who are not used to being in front of camera think that people who are used to being in front of a camera are probably always acting. I can see that being a conversation amongst people who do that a lot. Like, why you always coming off so, you know what I'm saying, like structured or something. Yeah, I don't know how that argument go, but I can see that being an argument. Like, you come off away because you're used to seeing how you look. So now you can regulate it. And I think people don't be used to people being able to regulate how they look. They kind of want you to just be. And, you know, because they people want you to be real, which I get that, but no, you don't. No, you don't. Y'all still eat McDonald's. Ain't no way you care about shit being real. Stop that. Not as far as the masses are concerned, because there are a group of people, there are a group of wonderful people like me who believe that that is an abomination. Why are they still here? Don't understand it. Um, nah, I'm just talking shit. Well, I ain't gonna say that because it's just that shit is just they put out several documentaries, y'all. Come on now, that's all I'm saying. You're still eating that shit. Anywho, uh, but yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to. I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna try to do some more music stuff. I'm gonna try to do some more weed content. The gas or Reggie. I think I'm gonna do that. And I don't know why I do that. I just be blanking out. That's crazy because my mind be racing, and then I be catching too many thoughts. What the fuck is that? Can somebody tell me what the fuck that is? Any doctors in the house? Like somebody tell me what the fuck that is. I just be in mid thought, and then I see something, and it made me think about something else, and then I lose my train of thought of what I was talking about because I be in mid sentence thinking about something else. Like, yeah, that's annoying. I hate that because it feel like to me it made me feel like I come off slow, like I'm a little slow, which I probably am. I might be. I think I am. I always thought that was unfortunate that it's a lot of people who walking around that look normal who might be a little off, but you can't tell. You wouldn't treat them like you would treat somebody who clearly has a handicap, and that's to me. I think that's a little unfortunate because I feel like the people who you can't clearly see their handicap still need to be handled the same way, in my personal opinion. You know, so maybe because I have them. Like now, my thing is now don't baby me. Like I don't think you should because I feel like sometimes I feel like a lot of people, you know, through my experience of having mental health issues and listening to other people who do as well, there's a lot of people who capping. A lot of niggas capping. A lot of these motherfuckers is you. It's not that serious. You know it ain't. Like some of these people adding extra sugar on their issues, and it's like, bro, nah, no, it ain't. It's not all of that. You doing a little bit too much. So I ain't gonna fake it. I done had conversations with people, and I know them, but it's like you can't tell people who they are because from their perspective, what they saying is right. So you can't tell them, oh, nigga, you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Because then you essentially telling people about themselves. So that's why people be getting offended by that. Oh my God, I've been talking forever. My fault. I, I don't have nobody to talk to for real. That like gives a damn. And right now my views are so low, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm posting this shit as is. One take Timmy, do you hear me? Wait till I get in the studio. Y'all gonna see what I mean. One take Timmy. Why they keep happening? Probably because I was smoking. But but yeah. So yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to talk y'all head off. I don't be having nobody I want to talk to for real, for real. I do. I do. Let me not be like that. I have people I can talk to. Because I don't want to make it seem like I don't have people I could talk to. I do. It's just, I always got to regulate myself around people. Like, I can't just be. And that's frustrating to me because I really feel like people can be, they can be themselves around me, or they just don't like the fact that I'm going to say something. Like, because I don't care. Like, that'd be my thing. And I think that's where it comes into a conflict with people with me because they feel like they can do whatever they want to do around me because I'm a safe space, which is true. You can do whatever you want to do, but if it's dumb, I'm going to tell you it's dumb. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's just crazy. Like I get it. Like I don't have no kids, so you can come over here and jump on the couches. I understand that. But if you fall and bust your ass, it's a metaphor. I'm not saying somebody really did that, but I'm just saying like people be trying to take advantage of the safe space. And when I get to regulating the safe space, then they like, this is not what I came over here for. Oh well then, sorry, I'm my bad. What the fuck to tell you? Safe space don't mean do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like no, it don't work like that. Cause I got issues just like you. You gotta watch how you talk to me. Like, just whatever. You gotta watch how you talk to me. I don't like this shit. Motherfuckers be talking to me crazy. Man, me treating me away. And then I guess that I don't want to say I was finna say and treat me like I'm dumb, but I don't think they treat me like I'm dumb. I think they just kind of play on to the fact that I prefer to be oblivious about shit because I don't care to be stressed about shit. I be aware of shit, but it don't. It's such a. I just be looking at certain problems like it's such an easier way to do that. Like you could just talk to me. You don't have to do this stupid ass shit. So I just choose to ignore shit because I'm like, bro, the circumstance that could happen if I just address it, like how you I guess want me to address it, like, bro, it's just gonna be a problem, and I don't do problems. I don't. I don't do issues. Like for what? Ain't no money involved in that. What are we talking about? That's so annoying. I'm not saying that we can't have no problems. I'm not saying that like let's be perfect. I don't believe in perfect. But there's a better way to do that. That's all I be saying. There's a better way to do that. And people be wanting to argue with that. And that's stupid to me. Why do you want to argue with that? There's a better way to do that. We can find a better way to do this. Like, there's always a better way to do this. Like, no matter what it is, there's a better way to do this. Fuck is we talking about? Um. Anyway, my bad. What's up? Um. Yeah, I be trying not to ramble. I be trying to keep these videos short, but it be so much going on in my head, and I be wanting to talk, but like I say, I can't get my shit off because everybody fucking sensitive, and they claim I'm sensitive because I always got something to say. The difference between me and you is I don't care. I know that this is just a conversation. Like we're just talking. Like so you can talk. What you not gonna do is talk crazy to me, but you can talk. People just be wanting to talk crazy, and I'm like, bro, we not doing that. Like, you ain't got to talk crazy to me. And if you feel like I'm talking crazy, you didn't just say that. Hey, I didn't like that, what you said. Well, why didn't you like it? Because it made me feel like such, 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 such. Okay. So if what I said made you feel a way, does that take out the validity of what was said? People hate when I do shit like that. Because I can find a better way to say that, but I need you to acknowledge that what I said was true before I try to regulate what. Oh, and I only do that because people will try to reword what you say to try to make the fact false. Because I'm like, all right, so you didn't like how I said that. Fair. I'm with you on that. I can change and regulate how I said what I said, but in order for me to do that, I need you to acknowledge that that was a truth, so I can know that when I regulate what I said, it's not in some type of weird. You trying to mask what I say. Is it? Am I tripping or is it just trauma coming out? Am I just tripping? Because that should be pissing me off. I feel like people be trying to manipulate my words, and that's so annoying. That's so annoying. So that's why I talk like that. Because yeah, otherwise I'd be cool. I'd be like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand. But nah, people be trying to finagle, and I don't like that shit. Don't finagle. Don't be finagling me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah, so hell no. Anyway, all right. Like I said, I'm done. I'm done talking. Cause I got some other shit I need to be doing. Like I said, I think we're gonna do some music shit. Um, but I don't know. I really need to talk about this shit. But I don't really. But I know long form videos aren't necessarily always a good thing. It's. But at the same time, people want like a podcast. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck people want. I know what I need, and I need to talk. I need to get this shit out because I'm tired of sitting on my emotions and then doing stupid shit because I'm in my head more than I need to get it out. Because like I said, a lot of me when I be talking on her, I go back and look at the shit and I listen to the stuff that I be saying, and sometimes I don't be realizing certain shit sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to, I need it for for my mental health for real, for real. It be a lot going on with me, and I be going crazy, and nobody give a fuck because they always don't nobody give a fuck, man. That's how I feel. That's just genuinely how I feel. I'm not saying it's true. I just genuinely just don't, you know. People be finding goofy ways to check up on me, and that's so stupid to me. When you can just call and ask me, "Am I okay? Hey, you good? What you on? You chilling? Let's go do such. Like this is so easy. Like, and that's shit that I be wanting to do. Like I be wanting to do that with people, but I'm like, for what? I really don't be understanding for what. When you can call me and dump all your emotional shit on me and ask me this and you want me to help you with that, but I can't get a are you okay? Hey, I just wanted to check on you. I just want to make sure you're all right. Yeah, that should be blowing me. That's why I'm like cool. That's why I'm kind of cool on relationships right now because I just that shouldn't be like difficult to do. Giving a damn about whether or not somebody is in a good mental space. Like that's why I don't like arguing. And females be acting like that's some bougie shit, and that's so stupid to me. Like, how is making sure that because I'm your like whatever the fuck I am, whatever the fuck it is, if I'm supposed to be where you are happy, that's that. I don't know. That's just how I look at it. I look at it like if I'm dealing with you and then I should be in a place where when I deal with you, I'm happy. I'm not saying that we're gonna be happy all the time, but I should be happy when I deal with you. I shouldn't be worried about what you finna say and worried about what you finna do and all that and the other. And even if I am, I should be able to talk to you about that. I should be able to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You, what's up with that? What's up with this? I don't know. People are so fucking lame, bro. People are fucking lame as fuck. And then the crazy part is I have these same conversations with other people and they'll be like, yup, you right. And won't do nothing. That's the sick part. That's what's even sicker. People know that they wrong and they know that they be doing bullshit but won't do nothing about it. What kind of shit is that? That is fucking weird to me. Like, you know that shit was some bullshit. But you want me to apologize. But niggas want me to come do something. You know that shit you did was goofy. Man, come on, bro. What are you talking about? Motherfuckers be coming at me about shit I don't even fucking remember. Like I'm a bad person. That's what be pissing me off. People be trying to make me a bad person. Like I've always just been a person that just run around fucking shit up. That's what be pissing me off. Especially when people come to me like with past shit. You know, you remember when you did such to me? No. What did I do? When did I do that? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, because I've just never had no ill will on nobody. I've never went out my way to hurt nobody or do nothing to nobody. So that's why when people come to me about shit that I did to them, it'd be weird to me. I'd be like, can we add a little bit more context to this story? Because I don't know why you looking at it like that. I don't know. And that's just, I don't know. I guess, whatever. I guess hearing that out loud, that does sound arrogant when I say it out loud. But I don't know what the fuck. I know what's going on in my head. Shit, I don't mean no harm on nobody. Whatever it's somebody that's mad at me right now. And I have no idea. And all they would have to do is come tell me. And I would be like, oh, I didn't know I did that to you. I apologize. And to me, I've always been like that. So I do not know why the fuck people feel like they have the right to act like that to me. That's why I be feeling like how I feel on the other end. You don't have the right to fucking come at me with no fucking attitude you don't have the right to be my op. You don't have the right to have a problem with me. You don't. You have a fucking right to have a problem with me. Because at any point, you could call me and say, hey, I didn't like this. Hey, can we talk about this, that, and the other? I ain't that hostile over, nigga. Like, motherfuckers be acting like I'm ready to shoot a motherfucker in the face all the time. Well, I mean, sometimes. But it be like that. You know, I ain't like that. I'm not like that. People not gonna treat me like I'm wild like that. I'm not so fucking wild where you can't come talk to me and tell me, hey, what you did, I didn't, in a healthy way. That'd be my thing. People just want to talk to me any kind of way. They be wanting to say they issue and then be talking to me any kind of way while they saying they issue. That's the problem that I be having. And no, you're not finna talk to me any kind of way because you got a fucking problem. You can have a problem and we can talk about it, but I ain't finna be all this, that, and the other, and you ain't this, and you ain't. Nah, we not doing that. That's what we not gonna do. Because I can hear your problem. I'll help you with your problem. I'll fix the problem. Whatever it is I need to do, we can work on it for sure. I do not care. Like, and that'd be my issue. Because I don't care about doing the work, you hella not finna just come at me with just no anything. Because I'm willing to do the work. And motherfuckers out here, as far as I'm concerned, don't be willing to do the work at all. For any reason. They don't want to do no work. So the fact that I'm willing to do the work, yeah, you hella gotta watch how you talk to me. I do apologize. But you're gonna have to watch how you talk to me. Absolutely. What the fuck you thought this was? Nah, I'm sassy because I got moral standards. That was ridiculous. Not something wrong with me because I got a standard. You don't? Like, is this not what you expect? This, and that's what's weird. Because it's like, is this not what you expect from me? Do you not want the same thing that I just said? Like, should I not be treating you the same way? So fucking weird. That's why I don't be giving a fuck. That's why I don't give. That's why that's why you get to the point where you don't give a fuck. But then I don't want to put that out in the air either because I'm not finna. Because I'm not. Because I think them people are losers too. It's people who like. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad. My bad. So somebody had just knocked on my door, and y'all know my paranoia be going crazy, right? So you know what I'm saying. I had to go. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Go do a little. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So I had to. So I went to the door. You know what I'm saying. With the, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what's going on because you know what I'm saying. I be paranoid, so that shit be making me nervous. Like, so anyway, uh, yeah. So somebody knocked on my door and shit, and it's a package. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this package came from because I ain't got no money. I ain't ordered shit. So what the fuck is happening right now? Yeah. So I got a package. And we finna see what it is, y'all. We finna open up the package. We finna see what it is. Not they put staples in this mouth. Staples is crazy. Like a whole staple is insane. Okay. Okay. Yes, sirski. I got the part. Yes, sirski. I got it. I got it, y'all. Oh, that's clutch. I fucking got this motherfucker finally. Okay, all right. So we gotta add some little context to what the fuck what's happening right now. So, all right. So a little while ago, my car broke down. Somebody broke into my house. Other things that happened to me as well that I'm not gonna even give light to because, anywho, uh, there's a lot of stuff that was happening to me back to back to back. So went into depression, couldn't do anything, had to do something, had to figure it out. So what I did was I did a lot of research on my car, trying to figure out what happened to my car because I was coming home, I'm sliding. Apparently I hit a curve and broke my lower control arm, and threw off my wheel alignment and a whole bunch of other shit too. My rack and pinion was bent, and then the back lower control arms are bent too, but they not broke. They're fine. So even though I know I'm gonna have to get those replaced as well, the main concern after I had a bunch of mechanics look at it and stuff like that, they were saying the main thing that you need to get taken care of was the lower control arm that was broken, because they were telling me that if you ride on that and something happens, anything, your wheel could fall off. So, and that's gonna be even more of a problem. So you need to get that done if you want to get moving. So I have been looking for this damn part forever. Forever. When I say over a month, I've been looking for this goddamn part. And fucking I finally fucking found it. I finally found it and I immediately paid for it, even though I didn't even have the money to spare it. But I was just like, fuck it, I need to get this part because I've been looking everywhere for this goddamn part. And I finally fucking have it. Finally got the goddamn part. So now I can get the shit fixed on my goddamn car. Or I can start getting back to a place of understanding. I'm talking too much. I'm rambling. I can start moving forward. I think I've been moving forward, but I do hate not being mobile, and me not having a car has been like killing my pockets. When I say killing my pockets, because when you an entrepreneur, boy, not being mobile, that is not where it's at. Like you kind of need a car. I'm telling you, you kind of need a car because a car can save you from so many things. Now, if you don't have a crib, get you a crib first because you can do a whole lot of shit with a crib versus a car. If you ain't got no, like if you young and you trying to figure out which one you should do first, get a crib because you can do a lot more with a crib than a car. To me, because you can work from home. You don't have to go nowhere. Like everything you can order, and then you can stack because you sitting still. When you out with a car moving, you can make money, but you spending money too. You always gonna be spending money when you out. Like every time you get in the car, that's gas. You know what I'm saying? So it technically you always gonna be have to working. If you're at home, you don't have to always work. You can have relaxed time. Like you can sit still and recover while you're still making money. Like you can still like relax. Like you can't necessarily relax with a car because you always got to be working with a car. That's what it's for, is to move. So you always gonna be moving. So I would recommend crib first. Anywho, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end it right there because I did a long rant, vent, whatever, just talking. But now that I got this mother flipping part, I need to figure out what I need to do next. Um, so I got a bunch of mechanics and stuff I need to call, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and happiness. Stay away from fuck niggas, and love yourself. I'm trying to. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll holler at y'all later.